This neurosurgeon, who's done over 7,000 brain surgeries, explains an amazing way how he found Christ. Check this out.
I would get these things that I called hauntings, which were episodes where I would just start to think, what am I doing here? Where did I come from? Where am I going? You get so caught up in everyday life that I felt as though I was missing the big question, and I didn't have any answers to that question. While this was going through my mind, my youngest son was born, and my wife and I noticed that he wasn't really making really good eye contact as a young infant, and I was afraid that he was autistic. And the thought that he wouldn't connect to me was really terrifying to me. We took him to some specialists and got him evaluated. They said they couldn't really be sure. And when he was about 6 months old, I was at an outside Catholic hospital seeing a patient in consultation late at night. And as I was leaving the hospital, I was really having a tough time emotionally. So I stopped by the hospital chapel and got in front of the altar and I prayed. And I said, Lord, I don't know if you exist. I rather doubt that you do. But if you do exist, this is something I can't take. I can't have a child who is separate from me in this way. It's something I don't know that I can bear. And I heard a voice, only time in my life I've ever heard a voice. And the voice said, but that's what you're doing to me. And I collapsed. I said, I won't do it to you anymore. I'm sorry. I know how it feels now. And so the next day I called up the church that I need to get baptized like fast as possible. And a couple days later was my son's 6-month birthday, and I came home from work and he was perfectly normal, making eye contact, smiling, a normal baby. So I realized that the Lord had shown me what I was doing to him, and he wanted me to be closer to him. So I've spent many years now trying to get closer to him and to help people see that Christ is the answer, Christ is the way.